So hey guys, it's Beast Mode, and today I'm doing my first ever just commentary track, and it's just gonna be a series called Let's Talk. Today we're gonna be talking about Apex Legends and really the state of Apex. And I'm not doing a script today. I decided the first one I'm just not gonna do a script. So I just want to start off by saying I really enjoy Apex, and I'm not just trying to just shit on the game, but this comes from more of a concerned fan's point of view who really wants better. That's really what it is. So, um, I'm going to start off by saying the matchmaking in Apex really has been awful for since the beginning of the game. And even though I played at the very beginning and then didn't play until like season 10 again, it still sucks, and I don't understand why that's really being like the case, because you've had all this time to fix that. And the matchmaking, like, my friend Q and me play all the time, and when we play, we'll get put in these lobbies because with like predators, and guys have 20 kill badges and 20,000 kills, and we're both good, but we aren't that good yet. Like, we aren't that good yet, and they'll put us with these people that are like insanely above our skill level, and it makes no sense. And then we'll get put in these lobbies where it's the complete fucking opposite, where there's these guys that suck, and then there's guys that are like maybe like two teams that are like our level, and then we'll meet them at end game, and then it'll be like a fair fucking fight. But the rest of the game, we're fighting these dog shit guys, and then there's games where it's like completely fucking insane. Most games it's not that. It's like we're playing against people that are completely fucking insane because he's way higher ranked up than me. Like, he's a Prestige 1 in Apex, which is like pretty fucking crazy to me. So they need to fix the way the system works for like the matchmaking, because the matchmaking's completely fucking broken, and it's a huge fucking issue. Now, I've heard they're going to fix matchmaking very recently, and they're trying to figure out a new system to fix it, which is great. I'm really excited for that. I can't wait. But it still sucks right now. So it's hard for me to be like, yeah, I'm excited, because it's like it should have been fixed in like season 6, season 5. Like you should have a solid matchmaking by then and have an understanding of like, oh, this doesn't work. Because if I'm watching content creators who have played this game for a long time and that say this hasn't worked since day one, I believe them completely. So it's like, that's a huge fucking problem that it's been this long to address an issue with matchmaking. Now, on to the real issue here. One of my like bigger issues than matchmaking, or probably even, is how unhappy the community is right now. I'd say the community is super fucking unhappy because of multiple reasons. It's not just one thing that broke the fucking camel's back. Like, I haven't been playing as long as some other people, but I played long enough to be at the same state as the rest of the Apex community and be like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of this shit. It's like, I'm kind of tired of seeing the hackers be at like the fucking top of the ranked system. I'm tired of seeing hackers in the ranked system when I'm trying to play. I'm tired of seeing hackers in general, because I can tell. Like, I can fucking tell when people hack sometimes. I can't always tell. Like, I can tell when somebody's kind of sus, but I can tell sometimes when people are actually hacking, and it just enrages me because it's like pointless. But also, why is this still a problem? Why is this still a problem? Get a better anti-cheat. Because your ranked system shouldn't be full of... It should be full of pure players who are like actually good at the game. Your ranked system should not be full of hackers who rule the ranked system. I've heard that the top fucking predator who plays on Xbox or whatever, or plays with the Xbox controller, I've heard he's a fucking hacker. I might be wrong that I heard that, but I've heard like one of the top people is a hacker. like at the top. I'm talking like top 10 people is a fucking hacker. So that's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, if you're playing ranked, you know how pointless, like, I want to get better at the game. And I'm playing ranked. You know how pointless that makes me feel the system of ranked is? Like, it just makes me feel like, oh, yeah, this is a fucking dumb system. Why do I even want to play ranked? Because, like, at the fucking end, the only people at the top are the fucking hackers who hacked their way there. It's not the fucking real legit people. I mean, there's obviously a lot of them too, but I'm just saying, like, it makes it feel pointless and it makes less people want to go for the higher ranks. Like, honestly, I think Q, who I play with all the time, would probably be a fucking in Masters by now if he didn't have the same feeling. Like, I think he has the same feeling I do. I'm not going to speak for him, but I think he does. I kind of am, but I think he does, and that's kind of why he hasn't went for Masters, because it feels like a pointless system when we see these hackers at the top who have just hacked their way there, who have not even got the skill to be there. They've just hacked. Like, hacking's a huge problem in general, but it's a huge problem in Apex. I mean, it's awful in Apex. I mean, especially if you're on PC, I feel even worse for you because I've heard PC's awful right now. So that needs to be addressed. I'm just trying to address these things because I want to talk about shit. And this is gaming for you right now. This is gaming, and that's the state of Apex is not good. I think that it was a huge letdown this season, and when it released, to have no like update to anything. You gave us a map, which is really cool. You know, I love a new map. A lot of battle royales don't do that very often, and Apex does it every year, and it's a really cool experience, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, but you gotta understand that you can't just add a map and expect everybody to be like, forget what's really going on right now and like the state of the game and how it's like not where it was a couple seasons ago when it was literally it was in its prime. Like, there's a lot of people like me who just came back to Apex and then became huge fans of the game, and then for a couple seasons there it was great. And now we're starting to fall off the game because of, like, a bunch of different reasons. But I think one of the reasons this season has not been as good is also because of the competition, the competitors in the market of gaming. They all released stuff this season. Like, Warzone 2 came out. Like, and that's caused the numbers to kind of fluctuate downward. But it's also because we're just unhappy. Like, I think most of the community right now is really unhappy with, like, how you didn't change anything at all. There's so many bugs in the game. I've dealt with this issue, but one of my biggest issues is the bugs and the crashes. Like, I've crashed out of so many games this season, I can't tell you. I've crashed I had a day where, I crashed, like, 10 times in a row. Every time I tried to load into a game and my streamer crashed, I'd have to reset up my stream and finally I was like, dude, I'm done. I'm not playing the game today. Like, I'm not doing it. And then it kept happening for a couple days and I literally didn't play because it was just like, I can't even get on the game. Like, the game doesn't want me to get on. Like, that's, and this is my problem with that. They're fixing bugs with cosmetic items like an heirloom. Because there's the heirloom bug where you could just get it for free, which is not good for their profits. So they instantly went and fixed that, which is fine, do that. But if you're going to fix that shit, please fix the actual bugs that are breaking the game. Because since the beginning of Season 15, people have been crashing constantly. Like, constantly. Just over and over and over, like I was and have been. Like I said, Q's crashed some. I remember there's like just yesterday he crashed, or not yesterday, but 2 days ago he crashed like out of 2 games, and I had to like wait for him to get back in. and like, but it's just an experience that shouldn't be happening. Like, because season 15's already had a decent way of, like, it's been a while since it released, and you're still not patched the bugs where the game's literally broken and it's crashing nonstop. It's very unstable. And it's not just PC. At the beginning, it was just PC was really bad for PC players, and now it's everybody. Like, I don't know what happened, but as of recently, it's everybody. Everybody, every console, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, everybody's just crashing consistently and constantly. And it just is unavoidable, and it is super annoying to people trying to actually play and grind the game. And it just turns us all off of the game. It's just like, I don't want to play this, it's crashing. Like, why do you think I'm playing Call of Duty in the back? Like, why do you think I recorded Call of Duty yesterday to put in the background instead of Apex? It's because I don't want to get on Apex, because if it's going to crash, I can't get the gameplay. So then I have to fucking go, like, I don't want to play the game of waiting until I fix it. And the only way I know how to fix it is I went and turned off my PlayStation, 5 minutes, came back, turned it on, turned off the Wi-Fi, waited 2 minutes, turned it back on, and that kind of worked for like a little while, a little bit. It kind of fixed the problem. But still, I shouldn't have to go through loopholes to make my game actually work correctly so I can play it. It's just detrimental to the numbers, and people are just fed up with the game and the state of it. Like, that's why I'm talking about the state of everything, because the whole game is at the point where people are just like, we need change now, and these bugs need to be fixed, and the hackers need to be fixed, and it's not all going to be possible at once, but it's like they're not even working on that. It doesn't seem like they care. And when you start to do that to your community, because I've been in a lot of gaming communities. I've gamed since I was like 10, and I'm like twice that age now. It's like, I mean, I've gamed before that, but like I've understood more once I was about 10, and I've paid more attention to like YouTube and stuff once I was 10. So I kind of understand what people are like sick of, because I've been through it before with different communities, where it's like, yeah, we're kind of tired of what this is, like, these problems, and you're not addressing them. You're not even like addressing them. So how are we supposed to trust you're ever going to fix them? Because let's be honest, I think we all love gaming, no matter what game you play. And if you're a hardcore Apex fan watching this, you probably love Apex like I do. And I'm not the most hardcore man ever, like, playing that game. I'm not like the best player, but I really enjoy the game. I think it's come a long way. I think it's super fun experience. But I just really, really, really want to see changes. And I don't even think I addressed everything I wanted to address, just because I went off no script for this first video of Let's Talk, but it's just upsetting. And I really hope Respawn just comes down from the heavens, or wherever the hell they're at right now, and they just fix stuff. And even if it's some smaller things, I think it'd be goodwill with the entire community if you just fix some smaller issues in the game right now. Like, you don't have to go for the matchmaking. You don't have to go for the hackers. If you just fix like the crashes that are like awful, and the bugs right now, I think some of those, even smaller ones, that would really give a lot of goodwill to the community and kind of change our opinion on this situation right now. And like, give us hope that you're going to come back and kick some butt and fix this shit. Yeah, but that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to keep doing these kinds of videos as well. So tune in for the next Let's Talk. This was episode 1. Also wanted to say that I'm going to be doing reviews as well eventually. They're not coming super soon, but I do want to do reviews besides Let's Talks, and just like, I'm going to keep making the other videos too of me playing the game and having a good time, and like, you know, but yeah, just expect a lot more from me. That's all I'm saying, because I really do want to bring it. And the Beast says peace. I hope you guys enjoyed